Ladies and gentlemen, life doesn't change by chance. It changes by habit. Success is not an event. It's a process, a result of the small things you do every day. If you master the right habits, they will lead you to a life of abundance, happiness, and fulfillment. Today, let's discuss 7 powerful habits that, if applied consistently, can transform your life. Discipline is the foundation of all success. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. Many people wait for motivation, but motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is constant. It is the force that pushes you forward when your emotions tell you to quit. Every great achievement, whether in business, health, or personal development, is built upon the habit of discipline. It is the small, daily choices, the consistent actions that separate those who succeed from those who only dream. Without discipline, talent remains wasted, ideas remain unexecuted, and potential remains unrealized. You don't have to be the smartest or the most talented person in the room, but if you are the most disciplined, you will rise above the rest. The secret to mastering discipline lies in your daily routine. The way you start your day, the habits you maintain, and the priorities you set all determine your success. When you make a commitment to follow through on your goals, regardless of how you feel, you develop a sense of self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you strengthen your confidence and belief in your abilities. On the other hand, every time you break a promise to yourself, you weaken your discipline and make excuses easier to justify. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Start with small commitments and build momentum. If you say you'll wake up early, do it. If you say you'll read for 30 minutes, don't make excuses. The moment you allow exceptions, you begin to break the habit. And breaking a habit of discipline is far easier than building one. Discipline is not about restricting yourself or living a life of hardship. It is about creating freedom. A disciplined person is free because they are in control of their actions, not a slave to their emotions or impulses. When you develop discipline, you don't procrastinate on important tasks. You don't let distractions take over your day, and you don't give in to short-term pleasure at the cost of long-term success. Think about your biggest goals. Whether it's financial success, physical fitness, or personal growth, all of them require discipline. It is the commitment to do what is necessary, even when it's not convenient. The road to success is not always exciting, but those who stay consistent and disciplined will always reach their destination. If you want to change your life, start by mastering discipline and watch how everything else begins to fall into place. Reading and learning are the foundation of personal growth and success. The difference between where you are now and where you want to be lies in the knowledge you acquire along the way. The mind is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it weakens. But if you feed it with knowledge, it expands, allowing you to think bigger, solve problems, and make better decisions. Successful people are lifelong learners. They understand that education doesn't stop after school. It is a continuous process. The more you learn, the more opportunities you recognize. Knowledge opens doors that ignorance keeps closed. If you want to improve any area of your life, your finances, relationships, health, or mindset, the first step is to seek information from those who have already succeeded in that area. Books, courses, and mentors are tools that accelerate your growth. What you know determines the quality of choices you make, and your choices shape your destiny. One of the greatest habits you can develop is setting aside time for reading and learning every single day. In a world full of distractions, those who prioritize learning separate themselves from the rest. The problem is that many people claim they don't have time to read, but the truth is they don't make time. If you can spend hours scrolling through social media or watching entertainment, you can certainly spend 20 to 30 minutes feeding your mind with valuable knowledge. The right book at the right time can change your perspective, inspire action, and give you the exact strategy you need to move forward. Learning is not just about consuming information, it's about applying it. If you read without action, your knowledge remains useless. The real power of learning comes when you take what you've absorbed and put it into practice. Even small changes in thinking, when applied consistently, can lead to massive transformations over time. Your environment plays a huge role in your learning process. If you surround yourself with people who do not value growth, you will unconsciously adopt their mindset. But if you associate with people who are constantly seeking knowledge, discussing ideas, and pushing themselves to improve, their habits will influence you as well. This is why mentorship is so valuable. Learning directly from someone who has already achieved what you want shortens your learning curve. When you study the habits, decisions, and thought processes of successful individuals, you begin to adopt those qualities in your own life. The best investment you can make is in yourself, because when you grow, everything around you grows. The world is constantly changing, and those who refuse to learn get left behind. No matter what stage of life you're in, commit to the habit of continuous learning. It is the key that unlocks unlimited potential and sets you on the path to lasting success. Having clear goals and a strong vision is the foundation of a successful life. Without a defined destination, you will drift aimlessly, reacting to circumstances instead of creating your own path. People who lack goals often find themselves stuck, feeling unfulfilled, and wondering why success seems out of reach. But when you have a clear vision of where you want to go, you gain direction, purpose, and motivation. A strong vision acts as a guiding force that helps you stay focused even when challenges arise. It gives you something to strive for, something that makes the hard work worthwhile. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve greatness by accident. They had a clear vision of what they wanted and a plan to get there. The moment you decide what you truly want in life, you begin the journey toward making it a reality. Writing down your goals is a powerful practice that turns your vision into something tangible. A goal that is not written down is just a wish. When you put your goals on paper, you take them out of your mind and bring them into the physical world. This simple act makes them more real and increases the likelihood of achieving them. But writing them down is not enough. You must also make them specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," define what success means to you. Is it earning a certain income, building a thriving business, improving your health? The more specific your goals are, the clearer your path will be. Break your goals into smaller, actionable steps and track your progress. Progress fuels motivation, and motivation keeps you moving forward. A powerful vision must also be backed by strong emotions. If your goals don't excite you, inspire you, or even scare you a little, they won't be strong enough to pull you forward when obstacles arise. The truth is, setbacks are inevitable. You will face difficulties, rejections, and moments of doubt. But if your vision is strong enough, you will push through. People who achieve great things are not necessarily the most talented, but they are the most determined. They refuse to settle for anything less than what they truly want. They see obstacles as challenges to overcome, not as reasons to give up. Your vision must be so compelling that it keeps you moving, even when the path is unclear. When you stay committed to your goals, adapt to challenges, and take consistent action, success becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitability. Taking action is the single most important step toward achieving success. Knowledge, ideas, and plans are meaningless without execution. Many people spend years learning, preparing, and waiting for the perfect moment, yet they never take the first step. The truth is, there is no perfect time to start. There is only now. Those who succeed in life are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who take action despite their fears and uncertainties. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to results. Even small steps, when taken consistently, can lead to massive transformations over time. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't is not the amount of knowledge they have, but their willingness to act on what they know. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is overthinking. Many people get trapped in the cycle of analyzing, doubting, and second-guessing themselves. They wait until they feel completely ready, but that moment never comes. Overthinking leads to hesitation, and hesitation leads to inaction. The most effective way to break this cycle is to start before you feel ready. Action builds confidence, not the other way around. The more you do, the more you learn, and the more capable you become. Failure is not something to be feared. It is a necessary part of success. Every mistake, every setback, and every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. The only real failure is failing to try. Those who take action, even when they are unsure, will always move further ahead than those who wait for certainty. Taking action also requires overcoming the habit of procrastination. Procrastination is the silent killer of dreams. It convinces you that you have more time than you do, leading you to put off important tasks. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and before you know it, years have passed without progress. The only way to defeat procrastination is to act immediately. Stop waiting for motivation, because motivation is unreliable. Instead, develop the habit of discipline. Set clear deadlines for yourself. Break big tasks into smaller steps and commit to doing something every day that moves you closer to your goals. Once you build the habit of taking action consistently, it becomes easier to stay on track. The world does not reward people for what they know. It rewards people for what they do. If you want success, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Every great achievement starts with a single step. Start where you are, use what you have, and take action now. You don't need to have everything figured out. What matters is that you begin. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals, and with time, action becomes a habit. The more you act, the more doors open for you. Success is not about waiting for the right moment. It's about making the moment right through action. The people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your mindset, habits, and success. Whether you realize it or not, the conversations you engage in, the beliefs you hear repeatedly, and the behaviors you witness daily shape the way you think and act. If you are surrounded by people who are negative, unmotivated, or complacent, their mindset will begin to affect you. On the other hand, if you associate with individuals who are ambitious, driven, and growth-oriented, their energy will inspire you to push beyond your limit. You don't have to cut people out of your life entirely, but you must be intentional about who you allow to influence you. The right people will challenge you to grow, support your ambitions, and hold you accountable for becoming the best version of yourself. Success is not just about what you do, it's also about who you learn from. If you want to achieve great things, seek out mentors, role models, and peers who are already where you want to be. Surrounding yourself with people who have achieved success in your field gives you direct access to knowledge, strategies, and insights that can fast-track your progress. Observe how they think, how they make decisions, and how they handle challenges. Success leaves clues, and the more you learn from those ahead of you, the faster you can apply those lessons in your own journey. Even if you don't have direct access to high achievers, you can still surround yourself with their influence by reading their books, listening to their podcasts, and studying their work. Your environment extends beyond physical presence. It includes what you feed your mind daily. Your relationships should add value to your life, not drain your energy. If the people around you discourage you, doubt your dreams, or hold you back, you must make a decision. Either limit your exposure to their negativity or find a new circle that aligns with your goals. Growth often requires letting go of relationships that no longer serve your highest potential. This doesn't mean abandoning friendships, but it does mean setting boundaries. The most successful people understand that their time and energy are valuable, and they protect both by choosing their company wisely. If you want to reach new heights, make it a priority to build connections with people who inspire, uplift, and push you to be better. The right circle will not only support you, but also challenge you to become the person you were meant to be. Your body and mind are the foundation of everything you do. Without good health, no amount of success, wealth, or ambition will matter. Energy is the fuel that drives productivity, creativity, and decision-making. When you take care of your body, you improve your ability to think clearly, stay focused, and handle challenges effectively. Neglecting your health leads to fatigue, stress, and poor performance in all areas of life. Many people sacrifice their well-being in pursuit of success, only to realize later that without a strong body and mind, they cannot fully enjoy their achievements. Prioritizing health is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Your physical state affects your mental state, and when you feel strong and energized, you are far more capable of handling the demands of life. Nutrition, exercise, and sleep are the three pillars of maintaining high energy levels. What you put into your body determines how well it functions. A diet full of processed foods, sugar, and caffeine may provide temporary energy but leads to crashes and long-term health problems. Instead, focus on whole foods that nourish your body and keep your energy stable. Exercise is another essential component. You don't need to spend hours in the gym, but regular movement, whether it's walking, stretching, or strength training, keeps your body strong and your mind sharp. Sleep is equally important. Many people underestimate the power of rest, but lack of sleep leads to poor concentration, slow decision-making, and increased stress. Prioritizing these three areas allows you to operate at your best and sustain long-term success. Managing stress and mental health is just as important as physical health. In a world filled with constant pressure, it's easy to become overwhelmed. However, high stress levels lead to burnout, anxiety, and even physical illness. Developing habits that help you manage stress, such as meditation, deep breathing, and taking breaks, can improve both your mental clarity and emotional resilience. Your health is your greatest asset, and the way you treat your body and mind determines the quality of your life. Success is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. And working smart means making sure you have the energy, strength, and mental clarity to pursue your goals effectively. A strong body and a healthy mind will always give you the greatest advantage in life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful habits that can transform your life. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, from problems to possibilities. Many people go through life constantly chasing more money, more success, more possessions, without ever appreciating what they already have. This mindset creates a cycle of dissatisfaction, where no achievement ever feels like enough. But when you cultivate gratitude, you begin to see the value in what you have right now. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into extraordinary ones, and it brings a sense of fulfillment that external success alone cannot provide. When you start each day with a mindset of gratitude, you set the tone for positivity, resilience, and a greater appreciation for life's blessings. Practicing gratitude does not mean ignoring your ambitions or settling for less. It simply means recognizing the good in your life while you continue striving for more. One of the best ways to develop this habit is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big, simple things like a good conversation, a beautiful sunrise, or the opportunity to learn something new can shift your perspective. The more you focus on what's good, the more you will find to be grateful for. Gratitude rewires your brain to seek out positivity, which in turn attracts more opportunities and success. It changes the way you see challenges, helping you recognize them as lessons instead of obstacles. Gratitude also strengthens relationships. When you appreciate the people around you, you create deeper connections and stronger bonds. Too often, people take their loved ones for granted, assuming they will always be there. But expressing gratitude, whether through kind words, gestures, or simply acknowledging someone's efforts, builds trust and mutual respect. In both personal and professional life, showing appreciation makes a significant difference. Employees perform better when they feel valued, friendships thrive when appreciation is expressed, and relationships grow stronger when gratitude is a daily practice. When you make it a habit to recognize and acknowledge the good in others, you create an environment of positivity and support. The true power of gratitude lies in its ability to create happiness from within. Many people believe that happiness comes from achieving certain goals or acquiring specific things. But real happiness is an internal state of being. No amount of success will ever be enough if you do not appreciate it. Some of the most successful people in the world feel unfulfilled because they are always chasing the next achievement without pausing to appreciate what they've already accomplished. On the other hand, those who practice gratitude find joy in every stage of their journey. They celebrate progress, embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, and maintain a sense of peace, regardless of external circumstances. When you make gratitude a daily habit, you cultivate a mindset of abundance, which leads to greater success, deeper relationships, and a more fulfilling life.